Hello, today we're diving into the intriguing world of millionaires, but not in the way you might think. We're peeling back the curtain on the affluent, drawing insights from the acclaimed book, The Millionaire Next Door. As we journey together, we'll be challenging popular misconceptions about millionaires. You might be surprised to learn that many of them lead lives of modesty rather than excess, valuing frugality over flamboyance. We'll also delve into the significance of long-term planning and strategic investments in the accumulation of wealth. Rather than a game of luck, building wealth is often a game of patience, discipline, and a dash of financial acumen. So, are you ready to redefine your understanding of wealth and success? Let's get started. We often picture millionaires living lavish lifestyles, but the reality is far from this stereotype. Let's delve into this a bit more, shall we? When we think about millionaires, we might imagine mega yachts, luxury cars, and opulent mansions. But this image doesn't quite capture the full picture. In reality, many millionaires are just like you and me. They lead modest lifestyles, drive average cars, live in middle-class neighborhoods, and you wouldn't pick them out of a crowd. Surprised? Well, you're not alone. How is it possible? It's all about their priorities. Millionaires. Oregon. Let's call them the modest millionaires. Understand the value of money. They prioritize saving and wise financial management over extravagant spending. They're the embodiment of the phrase, live below your means. It's not that they don't enjoy the fruits of their labor, but they understand the importance of balance. They know that $1 saved today could be worth much more tomorrow if invested wisely. They're not interested in the latest designer fashion or the newest sports car, but rather in growing their wealth and securing their financial future. The secret to their wealth accumulation isn't a high income or a lucky lottery ticket. It's disciplined saving. Every penny counts, and they make sure that every penny is put to good use. They're not swayed by short-term pleasures, but are focused on their long-term goals. They understand the power of compound interest, the magic that turns small savings today into significant wealth over time. They're patient and consistent, and they let their money work for them. So, the next time you see someone driving a fancy car or living in a luxurious mansion, remember, they might not be the millionaire next door. The real millionaire might be the one driving the 10-year-old car, shopping at the discount store, and quietly building their wealth $1 at a time. It appears that millionaires might not be as flashy as we think, but what about their spending habits? While we often associate wealth with spending, it seems that the real secret is in saving. And this saving is not just about putting aside a few pennies here and there, it's about adopting a lifestyle of frugality and prudent financial management. The millionaires we've been discussing, those who are living modestly next door, they've understood this secret. They have mastered the art of frugality. It's not that they are stingy or unwilling to spend. Instead, they have a keen understanding of the value of money and the power of saving. They know that every dollar saved is a dollar that can be invested to generate more wealth. Now, you might think that being frugal implies living a life devoid of joy or luxury, but that's far from the truth. Frugality is about being wise with your resources, not depriving yourself. It's about distinguishing between needs and wants, making informed decisions, and avoiding unnecessary expenses. Imagine two people earning the same income. One spends lavishly on the latest gadgets, high-end fashion, and expensive vacations, while the other lives a more modest lifestyle, investing in quality over quantity and saving for the future. Over time, the wealth gap between these two individuals will grow significantly, not because one earned more, but because one spent less and saved more. But frugality alone is not enough. It must be paired with smart financial management. The millionaires next door are not just savers, they are savvy investors. They understand that the real growth of wealth comes not from income, but from investments. They invest wisely, often in areas they are familiar with, and they are patient, allowing their investments to grow over time. They avoid get-rich-quick schemes and speculative investments. Instead, they opt for stable long-term investments that compound over time. They understand that wealth is not built overnight. but through consistent saving, wise spending, and strategic investing. So, the next time you think about wealth, remember this: it's not just about earning a lot of money, it's about managing that money wisely. It's about being frugal, making smart investments, and allowing your wealth to grow over time. So it's not just about how much you earn, but also how much you keep. But what about the role of long-term planning? Becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight. It requires planning and strategic investments. In the world of finance, a long-term perspective is key. While instant gratification might be tempting, it's the slow and steady who often win the race. The ability to look beyond the present moment, to envision the future, and to plan accordingly is a hallmark of the truly wealthy. Long-term planning is about more than just setting aside a portion of your income every month. It's about understanding your financial goals, identifying your investment horizons, and deploying your resources in a way that maximizes your wealth over time. It's about ensuring that your money is working for you, even when you're not actively thinking about it. Strategic investments play a crucial role in this process. Now you might be thinking, what exactly does strategic mean? Well, it's not about chasing the latest hot stock or jumping on the newest investment trend. Far from it. In fact, strategic investing is often about sticking to what you know. Consider this. The majority of millionaires are not Wall Street wizards or Silicon Valley venture capitalists. Many of them are ordinary people who have found success by investing in areas of expertise. They have built wealth by capitalizing on their knowledge, their skills, and their passions. They don't gamble their money on unfamiliar territory. Instead, they invest strategically in areas where they have a competitive advantage, where they understand the landscape, and where they can make informed decisions. For instance, if you've spent your career in real estate, it might make sense for you to invest in property. If you're a tech whiz, maybe you're better off investing in emerging technologies. The point is, strategic investing is about leveraging your unique insights and experiences to generate wealth over the long term. Of course, this doesn't mean you should put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is still important, but it's also crucial to remember that investing is not just about spreading risk. It's about identifying opportunities and making the most of them. So if you want to join the ranks of the modest millionaires, if you want to achieve financial independence, it's time to start thinking long-term. It's time to start making strategic investments. And remember, this isn't just about money. It's about freedom. It's about having the resources to live life on your terms. Investing wisely and planning for the future are crucial. But there's one more thing that can affect financial independence. Sometimes, the best intentions can lead to unintended consequences, especially when it comes to financial support. Let's dive into a delicate topic: the impact of providing financial support to adult children. It's a common scenario, parents wanting to help their offspring navigate the choppy waters of adulthood. But what happens when this well-intended aid becomes excessive? First, it's important to understand that excessive financial support can unintentionally hamper an adult child's journey towards financial independence. Imagine learning to ride a bike with training wheels that never come off, without the opportunity to navigate financial challenges. These individuals may never fully understand how to manage their finances. But there's more. Excessive financial support can also affect decision-making abilities. When adult children become overly reliant on parental aid, they might not develop the necessary skills to make sound financial decisions. The safety net of parental support can paradoxically create a riskier financial environment for them in the long run. Moreover, this reliance can have emotional implications. It can lead to feelings of guilt, dependency, and even a lack of self-confidence. These emotional outcomes are hardly conducive to nurturing responsible, self-reliant adults. So, what's the solution? It's all about balance. Offering guidance and occasional support is crucial, but it's equally important to encourage financial independence. This might involve teaching your children about investing, budgeting, and the value of hard work. It's about providing them with the tools to build their wealth, rather than simply handing it to them. Remember, it's not just about the money. It's about fostering a mindset of financial responsibility and independence. It's about equipping your children with the skills they need to navigate the complex world of finances. So it seems that fostering financial independence is as important as accumulating wealth. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the modest lifestyles of millionaires to the importance of frugality and long-term planning. We've debunked the common misconception that millionaires lead lavish lifestyles, instead, revealing that many of them live quite modestly, prioritizing saving and wise financial management. We've also discussed the significance of frugality and the role it plays in achieving financial independence. The importance of long-term planning and strategic investments was another major point we touched upon. Without a doubt, these are key contributors to building wealth. We also highlighted the negative impact of providing excessive financial support to adult children, as it can hinder their financial independence and decision-making abilities. What's the key takeaway from all this? It's quite simple. Anyone can achieve wealth by practicing disciplined saving, prudent spending, and investing in areas of expertise. It's not about how much you earn, but about how much you save and invest wisely. So as we wrap up, let's remember, with the right mindset and financial habits, the millionaire next door could very well be you. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, the millionaire next door could be you.